Hello! It's D&D time, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna do a recap, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy tonight's session.
I'm just going to start with inspiration again. I think I've got my 2 exhaustion levels on Riker, so I think that's good.
Yeah, weird. I have exhaustion levels.
Yeah, checks out. What else? Yeah, when Anna comes back, go ahead and anyone want to recap?
I'm here.
Cool.
Leave my notes. Oh, what the?
Okay, so recap.
Drive.
Where to start? We sunk the ship.
Sunk the ship.
We did a little bit of Jeff, I think I'm getting a little bit of feedback through your mic, I think.
Better?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you.
I sounded pretty loud immediately, my bad.
So, I think there were a number of conversations that happened before we sunk the ship, right? Like, Maeve and Ardenora spoke, Riker. Well, we all spoke with Hawthorne, right? That happened beginning of last session. Ardenora and Riker had a chat. Who else spoke to each other? What did we learn?
So I'll just go through my notes because I don't know. I don't remember everything. Fought the Sagwandee's Baron. Warlock's guards pursued Puk Puk in the Stalking Isle. Sank this motherfucking ship. Found the lost city of Yis. Ship has a trajectory straight for a bright structure at the bottom of the ocean. Riker tries to shift the ship in a safe direction. A Leviathan and merfolk approach the ship. Riker casted comprehended languages to speak to them. Took the group to the city of Yis. Upon mentioning the protectorate, Maeve stayed in the ship and casted invisibility. We learn about Queen Titania, Fey realm ruler, considered the Archfey. Cursed Crataeus and Isabel, has a sister known by other names. The name is forbidden, but her other names are Queen of the Void, Queen of the Black Diamond, and Golganeth, which, when we talked to Isabel, Ardenora got more information about Golganeth and how that ties in with their background. From my notes for Isabel and Lala, or Makala, Isabel is the daughter of Crataeus, half-sister of Scylla, cursed from entering the Fae. Kratos predates the Fae and the Fae realm. Fae is an offshoot of demons. Demons are the origin of Fae. Crataeus is more demon than Fae. Isabel and Lala are in between Fae and demon. Titania is a big fat liar. Calcinova sided with Titania. Kratos' word is law, wants the realms to stay separate, the same and unchanging. Isabel is under the impression that Vestus is trying to kill a peaceful golden dragon, which lives at the bottom of the sea. Vestus is supposed to be executed in a few days. We speak to Vestus. Before that, the Protectorate seek the fragments of Dragonsong that the golden dragon holds. One of many fragments. Apparently all dragons are born with this fragment. The everlasting will of Saudior. Isabel doesn't trust the Protectorate with the fragments. Fragments are used to form a great weapon to save their gods. That's Isabel's belief. And used to resurrect Saudior, Tiamat, and Bahamut. The Protectorate will say that the Church of Chaos will use it to summon Tiamat and destroy the world. Isabel believes they will change the world to what they, the Protectorate, want and envision. And Isabel is Sinbad's daughter, allegedly.
That was a dope list. That was a dope recap.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we're now heading off to, I guess, our sleeping quarters or whatever. They're like leading us somewhere to rest, I assume, and then we'll see Vestus in the morning, or are we going straight to Vestus?
So this is actually where we'll pick up. Yeah, yeah, might as well. Go ahead and add inspiration for Riker as well for just your note taking there, because
Let's go.
It definitely helps me out in the beginning. So yeah, the group has been corralled and led down through deeper below the city. Below the brilliant coral and domed temples, while Riker specifically has been asked to stay behind. The group makes their way to the ocean floor, the absolute bottom of the city, and the light from the city above just gently filters through to illuminate the area. What does Maeve do as everyone's being led away?
I'm going to stay with Riker.
What?
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah. My best friend, though.
He's free.
Rose will, go along with them, looking over her shoulder a few times, a little anxiously, like what's gonna happen to him. Like, not what's gonna happen, just the general like worried look, but like, I really can't do anything about that now.
Yeah. So you can sort of picture it as you're being led into that darker area below the throne, past some of that sea life. But it's not a trap or clearly anything dangerous. There's people down here, all sorts of sea folk. Specifically being addressed by Isabel. She speaks out to Riker and just asks, "Man thing, what is your name?"
Riker Crashine.
Interesting name, but of no note to me. I have some questions for you.
Sure.
Do you know my father well?
Your father is Sinbad, correct?
Correct.
I wouldn't say I know him particularly well, but we've, I think, have gotten a little closer after we kind of went our separate ways with our quest. There's a method to how we communicate to each other.
And where is he headed, you said?
I believe he's going somewhere to the north. I'm not quite sure where.
She ponders it for a moment, sort of looks up at Makala, just curious about what's out there in the world. She you can infer she's unlikely to have been anywhere else other than this very throne in this city.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, you can pick up on just sort of this interest she has. That it's a genuine curiosity. Like, she's kind of leading her questions towards, if Sinbad will ever make his way here. Like, it's almost like a yearning, I guess, for this person to show up. Yeah.
Okay.
She caps it off with, is Sinbad a good man?
I like to believe he is. He is fairly selfish, but he doesn't mistreat people. His selfish reasons are usually to protect the people that are close to him.
She, again, like, ponders for a moment. I would have thought that he'd chase after his father by now.
Well, speaking of his father, he did want to know if Bade ever made it to you.
Was that his name?
Yes. I'm not quite sure what he looks like, or... But yes, his name was Bade.
Well, we're not positive, but there was another man who made it here, or at least a piece of him did.
What piece of him made it here?
It's about right now that you kind of see, like, to the, like, behind, to the left of this throne, sitting amongst the coral, is a human skull.
Oh! Is that the skull? Is that him?
We believe it is.
Did it get here as a skull, or did it have like a face and hair?
I imagine it did. It floated down here long before I was around. But I keep him. It's the least I could do for my probable grandfather.
That's a sweet gesture. A little creepy, but cute.
There were 2 other items that floated down with him.
What were they?
She sort of, like, snaps her fingers, and from behind the throne swims Merfolk with a box and a necklace. and she holds out this necklace like in front of her. It's an amulet of sorts with a watery blue gem that refracts light brilliantly, encased in this pentagonal casing of a very dark metal.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, she actually like sort of softly floats it over to you
Oh, sick.
and just says, "I can only presume this Bade was attuned to this when he was alive." Yeah, give me an Arcana. Definitely, definitely magical. It's um, you can tell that this is like a warlock's like casting focus or something he would channel magic through.
Is it like cursed at all?
You don't get any inkling of a curse exactly, but as you bring it closer, you do hear just sort of these like breathy whispers.
Oh. Is it like ghostly whispers?
These are different than the ghosts that you've heard.
Okay. Is there... I mean, if this belonged to your grandfather, why don't you wear it?
I've tried. It doesn't respond.
Do you mind if I put it on?
Be my guest.
I put it on.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like the whole like One Ring situation where you hear like these breathy whispers, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't fit. Its magic is it's like it's waiting for you or somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna take it off.
Yeah, mechanically it requires attunement by a warlock.
Sure. Interesting. And what was the other item that floated down here?
It's this curious puzzle box. It's about 6 to 7 inches per side, a cube. This one is made of various metals, pieces of bone, some dark iron, kind of matching the amulet in color. She just, again, floats it over to you, but cautions you. Careful if you attempt to open this. It's nearly killed the few who have tried.
Oh, boot! I want to open it though.
Just do it. Well, you can always make another character.
Yeah, fuck it.
Have
Yeah,
you guys
I'll try
seen
it.
Hellraiser?
I'll try it.
It sounds like they're all meant for a warlock.
Nah, it's fine. I'll try it.
Wonder if we have one of those.
We got 2 of them, baby.
2.
You can try it, though each attempt, it requires so much thought to try and understand the mechanisms. Like each attempt is going to take an hour.
Wait, that's wisdom, isn't it?
What?
I'll have to roll
Intelligence?
wisdom or intelligence
For what?
to try to solve it.
Oh, it would be intelligence, but
But an hour. Nah,
yeah.
I don't want to waste my fucking time down here. I have an hour. How long did it take to float down here?
Y'all floated down in like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I got 22 hours. Fucking steal Vestus. Nah, I'm not.
As you sort of look over this with a cursory glance, she says, "Take them with you. See if your friends respond to them. We've tried everything."
we do find anything, we'll definitely let you know. Thank you for your gratitude and hospitality. Is there anything else you want to know about Sinbad?
Does he travel in a party like you?
Aye. He has quite a lot of friends.
Hmm.
To be frank, I don't think he knows of you.
She seems surprised. She definitely didn't know.
That's what I was
Oh.
going for.
Hmm.
I can certainly let him know. If you would like him to visit, you can try to coerce him. I never got to see my parents. My true parents.
I wouldn't ask you to force him, but I'd appreciate a visit.
I'm sure any child would.
Feeling a little like affirmed by sort of your response there, she pulls out this hairpin from her hair and just flicks it over to you. Says, "Take this as well."
Thank you. Just a normal hairpin?
It's a golden. It's a sea serpent that's wrapped around a sword.
That's sick.
I believe it gives advantage on grapples under in water.
I put
Do
it
with
in
it what you will.
I put it in. Thank you.
Guards, lead him to his friends.
I'm gonna cast message to Maeve and just be like, "You still there?"
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh God! We gotta go. We gotta go.
Take care,
Just gonna
Landmark.
follow Raker.
Okay. Let's go here.
Okay, who's the warlock besides Artie? Fror?
Rose.
Rose
Rose.
is a warlock.
Yeah, remember Rose Eldritch Blasted?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, attempting and then realizing she didn't actually have that spell.
But you early in the campaign you were doing it a lot.
Yeah, and then I subbed that out. But yes, I did at one point.
Dude, Carlo about to get it.
Who?
Carlo, that's not air.
Calarel?
Calorel, Carl.
Carlos?
Speed
Carlo.
running all these names incorrectly.
Hey, it's fine. I know
Yes.
what I'm here for. Yeast. We still underwater?
Yeah.
Shit.
Riker is escorted to the same location as the rest of you. A relatively open, giant shell. Guards are posted, but you're not bound to anything. You may discuss anything you wish, or proceed with a long rest.
Yeah, I'm talking about this fucking necklace puzzle box thing.
I'm gonna float over.
How long does invisibility last? An hour, right?
Is it an hour?
I'm pretty sure it's an hour. I know Yoni did it for Mori. And it was an
Yeah, it's 1 hour. Oof. But yeah, I'm gonna float over to Riker, and I'm gonna take the invisibility off. Just be like, hey.
You are way too risky.
I was fine. No one saw me.
Why didn't you just go with us the whole time?
I was scared.
I was scared that you were scared.
Well, it's all fine now. So that weird necklace.
Yeah, this I don't know. I put it on and it didn't do anything. You wanna try?
No, I already got my own.
All right, the frog. Artie, do you want
Maybe.
to
Yeah.
try the necklace and box of wonders?
Huh? What? What are? Where did you get those?
Isabel gave them to me. She got them from someone's head that floated down from here. Possibly Sinbad's father.
Oh, that's certainly interesting. I guess I'll have a look at the necklace.
I'll float it over there, feeling like a waterbender.
Does Ardenora notice anything in particular about the necklace?
Nothing stands out initially.
Gonna put it on.
Yeah, putting it on, you hear the similar things that Riker heard, just these faint whispers of it appears to be like a male voice just whispering.
Can she make out anything that it's saying?
Give me an Arcana check. Just faint whispers.
Is it pretty? Does she like the way that it looks? What color is it?
So the casing is like a pentagram shaped dark alloy, like a metal, like an iron. But the gem it holds is this brilliantly sparkling sapphire-like gem. Doesn't look to be sapphire, but it shines even brighter, like more refractions within it.
Is she hurt or anything? Is she just hears whispers?
Just hears whispers. I mean, with just a cursory arcana, you can tell that this item can be attuned to.
Alright, she's gonna keep wearing it. And I guess she'll, noticing that it requires attunement, will start to try to attune to it over the course of this rest, I guess.
Okay.
How many attunement?
So you get 3 total.
So this is one of 3 for this item? Okay.
I think this will be your 3rd with the locket and the hedonic motivator.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So those are basically attuned to then, right?
Yeah, those are already attuned.
Okay. Thanks, Riker. Really pretty.
Do you want this cube as well? Floats it over.
She'll turn it over in her hands and what is it? It's just a cube. Does it do anything?
I think the people that tried to solve it before almost died.
It's a puzzle? Ugh. Pass. Does anybody else want this thing? It's a puzzle! Guess not. And we'll toss it back to Raker.
Maeve, isn't the Feywild kind of like a puzzle?
What do you mean?
Sorry, I just got distracted by the fact that your character token actually looked like it shook its head yes when I said that. Because it rotated up, back, and forth.
Oh, I don't know.
So sorry. Yeah, back to in characters. Like I was like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you said a little bit about the Feywild, but you said it's sort of weird there, isn't it? Sort of mean it's kind of like a puzzle. You kind of have to know it to succeed with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Add a character that was her like curious if you'd be interested in the puzzle then.
Oh, no. Not a puzzle person.
Hawthorne, what do you think of this thing?
The puzzle?
Yeah, the cube, if it is a puzzle, I mean, I can't tell that it has anything to do on it. I don't know. Here, take it.
She catches it with like one hand, just like looks over it, kind of palming it like a basketball. I don't get it, but this is infernal iron. That's all I recognize on it.
Didn't
What
we?
iron?
Infernal iron. Didn't we fight some infernals or something like that?
Yeah, back in Serdan. Karen had a lot of this.
Level 1 dip into Warlock.
What?
I said I'm gonna level 1 dip into Warlock.
Just for the puzzle cube.
Just for the fucking cube.
So the cube does not require attunement by a warlock. The amulet did, but anyone can try and solve the cube if they want to spend an hour trying.
Okay.
I'll try it
Or
later.
he's not smart enough for it, so he probably won't.
Okay. You can just toss it to the side if you want, or put it in a bag. Or throw it away. I don't care.
I'll just put it in my sack of things.
Okay.
Also, Rose, Isabel gave me a hairpin. Might be useful for you. Float it over to her. Take it out of my hand. Float it over to her.
To Rose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was I supposed to lose sight on the map?
Possibly. 1 second.
Oh.
She'll just be like, "Oh, thank you, Riker," and then like tuck it into her hair.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to attune to this. It's just a passive magical effect. So, yeah, with the, yeah, I'm dragging it over to your sheet here.
I'm assuming she potentially feels a little more like her limbs are moving a bit faster through the water.
Yeah, you get a better grip on things.
Yeah.
The water itself doesn't feel as slippery. So yeah, you get a advantage on athletics checks to grapple while submerged. Did anyone who else? Oh, I think I deleted Ardenora. That's why what happened.
Damn.
Ouch!
Ardnor lost her sight privileges.
Hey.
So, do we take a long rest?
Yeah, if you want, go ahead.
Yeah, Ardenor is gonna take a long rest. There's been a lot of stuff happening.
Would it be a new day?
Yes, this would be a new day.
All right, 16 hours left, boys.
Yep, T-minus 16. Oh, the bubbles pop. Is everybody long resting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Over the long rest, as you all find comfortable positions to go to sleep underwater, Hooked and Golden Teeth just ask you what that was all about regarding Isabel.
Me?
Right. Yeah.
Just she wanted to know about her father. Allegedly, her dad is Sidman.
And they look to each other and are just like both interested but not surprised. Like, yeah, he gets around, I bet.
Don't say that in front of her.
All right.
Fine.
Yeah. Let's see here. Riker, give me a wisdom save.
Ah, fuck. For sure? Me?
Yeah.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Okay. No problem. As you attune to that amulet, Ardenora, you basically get an idea of how it functions. The voices don't, or the whispers don't speak any louder, but they do seem to be imparting some instructions to you. So as you try to listen to them, you get an idea that you can cast some magic through this, magic that you don't know. So basically, anytime you wish to cast a cantrip that you don't have, you can make a Arcana check, and if it succeeds, you can cast that cantrip.
Okay.
And you can do that once per long rest. So.
Okay. So I get one extra cantrip once per long rest of any warlock cantrips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me pull up some Google. Cool.
Let's see, what else here? Yeah. I need everybody to make a Constitution save.
Huh?
For the
boy.
cold.
Hey, look at me. I'm so constituted.
Oh.
And next level, as long as you guys stay around me, you'll get a +5 to that.
Woo!
One more level.
Man, I need a module to do this for NPCs.
Also, Ardenor is no longer exhausted with that long rest. It should be at least. right?
I think both you and Riker are at -1. now.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I hate it here.
I edited your exhaustion like 20 minutes ago.
Damn.
Because it's been a couple days now. Like one more day and you'll be good.
Okay, yeah, because I took what, like 5.
Yeah.
Ah,
And, like, Riker only had 2. Alright, I think I got everybody. Boom, boom. So everybody but Golden Teeth and Maeve takes 12 bludgeoning damage.
Mm.
Did I make Hawthorne roll? I did not.
so
She
it
blends
was,
in so she looks like a player.
it was a 20 to save something?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, y'all are 40,000 feet deep. So
Yeah.
so yeah, waking up you can hear Calorel just like coughing underwater, just like she can't catch her breath. She appears to be impacted the most by this, having kind of the weakest hit point pool. And let's see here. Is anyone resistant to cold damage?
Hold up. Nope. Nah, just lightning.
No.
All right. If you're not resistant to cold, go ahead and make another Constitution save.
Fuck, this is bullshit. Oh my fucking god.
Maybe out here being like, this is my new environment.
Right.
Wow. People's.
I belong to the sewers. This isn't different.
Yeah, and I'm just going to use the same ones for the NPCs. I think Fror is actually resistant to cold, so
He sure is.
he's got so much muscle that he's bundled up, man.
Insulated.
He like
That's what it is.
extends his
For-
arms for a group hug if anyone wants to be warm in his embrace.
Yeah, everyone else is gonna take 7 cold, except for Bob. I guess that dragonborn skin.
Damn.
He's good.
Am I taking it too, or I'm good?
Sorry, not everybody.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
was speaking for the NPCs. As far as y'all go, Maeve, you pass, and Rose, you pass.
Oh.
So you two don't take the 7, and neither does Fror. So yeah, once every 24 hours, we're gonna experience the difficulty of existing so deep in the water, as well as long as we don't have resistance to cold of any sort. It's really chilly down here. Well, beyond chilly, it's just freezing. It's like the water is absurdly cold, and being still for so long, it really sets in. Rose, when you
We're
wake
not staying down here the whole time, right?
it's up to y'all.
Mm.
Rose, when you wake up, you notice that Dura has kind of coiled around you and is just waiting for you to wake up. So
As I get up and feel the weight of her presence, I'm like snuggling her in the face, realizing I can't be loud because everyone else is still asleep, but very excited to see her back.
Is that the seahorse?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the seahorse.
Okay. For a second, I was like, "Who?"
Riker, go ahead and roll a d6.
Fuck me, dude. Oh my god.
You in your pocket, you check on the orb, and it's dormant still.
Damn. Shake it.
It's not like a snow globe. There's nothing inside.
I still shake.
It's an eight ball.
Oh,
Turning
magic
wisdom.
8-ball.
Try again later.
Magic conch shell.
That's his away message. I'm out at the moment.
Fuck off. Oh.
Yeah, sort of getting a survey for everybody. Ghost speaks up to just the group, saying that I don't know if I'm speaking for everybody, but I don't think we'll be able to last too long down here.
Aye.
Damn, Calero has 1 HP.
Oh, Gallerel. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go over to Calera, looking at her struggling, and do lay on hands.
Okay. For how much?
How much did you say the cold damage was? Not the cold damage. The well, I guess what is her total damage?
She took 19
Fuck.
out of 20.
We're gonna be giving her 20. Or not 20, sorry, 15.
Okay. She like clenches her chest and starts breathing more cleanly.
So I'm just like, take it easy. Like, just breathe. Just breathe.
I'm okay. I'm good. Thank you.
I know it's a little hard breathing right now. It's pretty stressful being down here.
Hawthorne just kind of speaking up. So, what's the plan?
I think we're to speak to Vestus at some point today.
I say as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah.
What do you think they eat down here?
Seaweed?
Gross.
Fish.
Wouldn't that be like
That's a
cannibalism?
combination
Yeah, I
of
feel like that's
plants and
cannibalism.
animals.
I mean, we eat land animals. Why can't sea people eat sea animals?
But they're sea people.
We're land people. Is it any different from eating a cow?
Yes.
So if a mer person eats a clam, they're a cannibal.
Isn't that like their friend?
Are cows our friends?
Are they not your friend?
I mean, I guess that if I met a really nice cow, it'd be my friend. But it's not gonna stop me from eating it in a pinch.
Looks at her paws.
Ardenor realizing Maeve is a rabbit.
It's an animal.
Well, let's go talk to Vestus.
Yeah, I guess we gotta ask those guys
Agreed,
to
yeah.
take us.
We're on the clock here, and Theodore's going to mount up on Dura.
All right.
Dura for Duramax. I'm sorry.
The 2 Tritons that are just sort of keeping watch, they agree to take you to the prisoner, though they ask why you want to talk to him.
Isabel said that we could talk to Vestus at some point prior to his execution.
All right. But no more than 5 of you. Can't be too careful.
Sure.
Those protectorates are tricksy. He's got access to some sort of necromancy magic.
That's creepy.
Well, I definitely want to go.
I think all 5 of us can go, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so we'll leave Connor and
Connor.
Hawthorne.
Yep. See ya, losers.
All right. Yeah, they agree to lead you to the holding chamber. And as you're escorted, you do see a little bit of the sights of the city, the denizens that are there. There's merfolk, tritons, sea elves. These maybe you would recognize kelpies. Sea
Stay away
spawn.
from them.
Sea spawn who can't speak, but they are intelligent and can understand things. And Lokatha, I think, which are like little short frog types. As far as there doesn't appear to be like a lot of standardization of buildings and containers and such. Everything seems to be held in these like giant clams. And as you're escorted, there are quite a few temples. Once you're out from below the city up through the merfolk marina. Let's go back there. Just out here. It's more vibrant, but everybody seems to be walking with a very deliberate swimming with a deliberate purpose. And they're all headed towards this giant plume of what looks like smoke or debris just being jettisoned straight up out from where the trench is, just outside the city.
Would we have seen it as we were falling? Or is it like on the other side of the city?
Sorry, my stuff crashed.
Oh no.
Crap.
So yeah. It seems like it's business as usual, but they do seem to be somewhat stressed about it.
About us visiting?
They don't seem to be concerned with you at all anymore. They seem to be concerned with this plume of debris that's just being shot up. Kind of giving you a freer leash, I suppose. Like, they don't seem to be as concerned because they're more concerned with whatever this is.
Do we notice that?
I'd say with your passive perception, you do.
Okay.
Now, your guard is still attending Still attending to you. And I've almost got my notes up so I don't have to improv.
It's all good. Oh, I will wait for my question. Oh my god. Who was that?
That was me?
Oh. That was you.
I'm gonna run use the restroom real quick then.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty good. Yeah. Continuing further, you pass a large structure housing what appears to be a giant metal fish.
Nice.
Some workers appear to be deconstructing it. And on the side is the text, the swordfish, just plainly visible.
Nice pun. I want to talk to the Triton as we swim.
Okay. What do you have to say for him?
Is everything okay? You seem a little worried about the smoke.
Oh, probably just another large abyssal. Seems to happen anytime something passes through.
Should we be concerned?
No need for you to worry about it. You're our guests.
All right. Then, what's with the swordfish? What is that?
That's the vessel that the prisoner came down in.
Oh, understood. Well, if you need a hand with anything, I'd be happy to help.
I'll pass that along. Does appear to be a hard nut to crack.
Cracked a lot of nuts.
Hard clam to pry open.
Ah, fucking god damn it. Ain't no clams that I haven't cracked open. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Wow, what a lovely word to come back to.
Let's see.
Nasty.
Trying to find. Okay, so you're led to a sea temple dedicated to Scylla, and are led inside. He just leads you through.
I'm moving. The most powerful tool.
Mm-hmm.
I have a completely black screen.
Oh, I didn't add you. That's why.
Damn.
Wow.
Let's
There we
see.
go. Okay.
So, never mind.
This is cool.
Yeah, and he just leads you to the right and further ahead. Inside this room are two of those large storage clams, some oral, like a bench holding some sort of implements, maybe like priests' tools. But yeah, at the far end of the chamber, opposite you is just an individual leaned over, sitting with legs crossed, his head drifting to the side. And on his head, actually, is this giant metal helm. Kind of like a mariner helm. see if I have a picture.
I like the module allowing you to have 2 tokens on top of the same
Me
tile
too.
now.
That looks cool.
Oh shit!
I'm imagining we're all sitting on each other's shoulders though. Like,
So he's just got this helm on. His hands are kind of behind his back, probably tied. He's wearing what appears to be a very sturdy, enveloping long coat. And you can't see it yet, but on the back of it is the insignia of the Iron Empire. That familiar skull and bones overlaid onto the outline of the moon. And he just looks up and says, "Hello?
Are you Vestus?
I'm Vestus. Who is that? I can't see you."
My name is Riker Crushine of the Hawthorne Harlots.
I'm sorry. Should I know who the harlots are?
No.
can the mer person, the Triton guy, can he hear us? He's like right there, I guess.
He's within like talking. He's within earshot of like normal speaking.
I can also, if you need me to, I can cast message to him.
Yeah, but I can't tell you. I can't cast message to you. Well, I mean, over the table, basically. Like, yes, we were sent here on a mission from the Coatl.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna message that. If you weren't gonna try.
yeah, I mean, I don't have any other way to talk to him without saying it out loud, literally. So
So I'm gonna ask him a question, but also cast message at the same time, kind of to mask that there's awkward silence in the air. Does that make sense?
Sort of. Is message.
Cantrip.
I mean, it is a cantrip, but it is something like it's vocal and somatic. Like it's still like you're doing something, but he's not gonna. He may not pick up on it.
Let's see. Yeah, I would just have my arms crossed and like point at him with a finger. But I would just say like, how have you been doing down here? But also message immediately and say like, we're here from, I guess, orders or request of fucking Neonema. And then pretty much Isabel thinks you're gonna. Isabel doesn't trust the Protectorate. The fuck do we do? Welcome back.
Good to be back, says Barbot. And yeah, feel free to turn him down because I can't control him as well right now. Like how personified Barbot. Just because his voice doesn't travel very far outside of this helm.
Oh.
You can just hear him respond, "Oh, Neonema sent you."
Hi.
He's got contingencies for everything. You must be trustworthy if she sent you.
He's just gonna tilt his head. Something like that.
He responds to your message with a, like, "Can you do anything about the guard?"
What the fuck? No.
Maybe Ardenora can. Are you gonna? I mean, so I guess Ardenora would have heard this from Vestus too, right? Because he's just speaking, or is he responding to the message?
He's responding to the message with that. But I mean, Riker can just message to you.
Yeah, I will do that. Can we plan over the table?
Sure, yeah. Just figure out how you want to approach this.
I have command. I can basically command him to flee.
I was thinking, Maeve cast invisibility. Like, we ask him to give us a tour of this temple.
But then we'd leave. We just need the guard to leave. I can also make him sleep. That's probably less.
Yeah, it's less sus.
But I mean, I
have prestidigitation that could maybe make a noise or something.
Ooh.
Like to get him to like leave for a second, but I don't know if that would really work.
If you cast that, and then, I mean, between me and Ardenora's charisma, we can try to be like, oh, maybe it's the abyssal thing. I also didn't expect to get a prison break right now.
We're not trying to prison break necessarily. We don't really know. We just need to be able to speak to him normally.
Wait, didn't Hawthorne? Oh shit, we left her.
I know. I was thinking we actually should have brought Hawthorne, but
telepathy thing.
I think we should just have the guard leave. I mean, do you guys have any issue with me using command?
No.
I just worry about ramifications, but I mean,
if you guys want, like out of character, if you guys want, I can have Rose like sub out for Hawthorne, because she's not really doing anything. And they did say 5. They didn't say like we couldn't switch them out.
I could take exhaustion levels if DM will allow me to use message and link people.
We could also just ask the guard if like only if like one of us stays in talking, if they're willing to give a bit more space or something.
That is true. We could go that approach. But I don't know. I'm now thinking like a guard. Like, why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah.
I mean, fair point.
It's just like, yeah, it would be sketchy.
Because the person that gets commanded, they know they've been commanded, right?
It depends if the spell says that they're now hostile, or if it says something about it.
Let me just put it in here.
Oh yeah, I've got a picture of the swordfish.
It's dope as hell.
DM determines how the target behaves.
Okay, yeah, so you could try it, and I can just have some DM be it there.
We could also just play it off like he ran away because of the thing. If you tell him to flee. Like, why did you leave him? Oh, the abyssal thing, he was so worried about it, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we may not even, like, have to answer for him fleeing, but we'll be able to, like, talk openly with.
Yeah.
All right.
When he comes back, I'll be like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I'll try to do some charisma saves or checks.
So Ardenora will cast command. Turn. And I guess like she's gonna go up to the guard, like over here. I don't want him going into this room. I don't know what's over there. I'd rather him just like go the other way. But she's going to say flee.
Run,
Okay.
bitch.
Grr, grr.
You cast flee, commanding the guard to just like run away, like they'll just flee. I know it's like a one-word command. Okay.
How long does it last? Forever.
I guess to succeed on a wisdom save or follow the command for its next turn. So let's do a wisdom save. What's your save DC?
Well, doesn't matter, does it?
He flinches for a moment as he shuts his eyes. It's just like, flee. What for? So
I'm very thirsty. Can I please? We're under the fucking ocean.
oh my gosh.
This salt water is making me parched.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Just my luck, huh?
Nice.
I suppose you're more of a freshwater fish.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, stay there. Don't free him. I'll be right back.
Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it.
As he walks away, Fro's like, "Can I have some snacks too?"
Hell yeah, brother.
What do landwalkers eat?
Fish.
He'll eat anything.
I'll see what we have. And he'll walk away for a time. Down the hall towards the center of the area.
Okay, so now we can talk to Vestus freely. Vestus, we were sent by Neonema as, or Riker, have you messaged him? What did you tell him so far?
I just told him we were sent by Neonema. What the fuck do we do? Isabel doesn't like you.
We've been able to distract the guard for some time, but he may come back soon. Isabel told us that you were trying to obtain the dragon shard.
Yeah, the fragment of the Dragonsong. Can you take this helmet off? It's killing my neck.
What is the helmet? Why is it on you?
It's they think I need it to breathe underwater. Also, so I can't see. But
And you don't need it to breathe underwater.
no, I don't. The jacket's a magic item. Gives me the ability to.
I yank his jacket. No, I'm kidding.
Is this area open, or are there bars or anything?
It's open. There's just two chains that lead up to his forearms behind him.
Can I
Yeah.
actually roll insight on his him saying that they only are keeping the helmet on because they think he needs it to breathe?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You have inspiration.
This is not a valuable use.
I'll give you mine.
Arnor is gonna go take the helmet off.
Okay. As you pull it off, it's heavy, and as you get it off of him, you have to basically drop it immediately, and it just sort of sinks halfway into the soft silt of the area. He's got long, dark hair with these 2 rows of braids on the left side. He looks up at you from his seated position, got red eyes, and the makings of a beard now that he's been held down here for some time. He's also got this golden ear cuff attached to his right ear, and yeah, he thanks you for letting him.
Oh, sexy man, who is that?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're
The
welcome.
water's pale in that thing.
So, are you trying to kill the golden dragon?
Kill? No, not in. We don't need to kill the dragons. Though, sometimes if, self-defense, they attack you, and you either have to fight or flee.
Do you know where the dragon is?
Not exactly, but I have something that can find him.
Well, our mission was to come here and find you. But now that we've spoken to the princess, your motives seem a little murky. What exactly does the Protectorate plan to do with these dragon things?
The Dragonsong fragments. Let's start from the beginning. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. What are your names? I'm Vengir, or I'm Vestus Vengirson.
I'm
Riker.
Ardenora.
Lord. Ardenora? It's my pleasure. And your friends?
I'm gonna like peek from behind Riker and be like, I'm Maeve.
Riker.
I'm Rose. Rose is actually like looking back where the guard left to see when he's coming back.
So you've met Neonema.
Hi.
Yes.
That must mean that she was worried that I would fail.
Also,
Well,
And has she heard from Elias either? Has he finished his part in this?
another party was sent to the north to try and find Elias.
Ah, all right. I can see how that must have put her in a tough position. Oh. Yes, I am after both this city's assistance in the threat, as well as the bronze dragon that they hide here. Amarak the Hidden. He is a survivor of the Great Hunt that took place hundreds of years ago. And I believe that he has cause to share his piece of the Dragonsong with us.
Really, he may give it to us freely.
Well, like any dragon, they are difficult to convince, but his reputation is one of a kind soul. He would not retaliate during the hunt. He would only subdue or flee unless absolutely cornered.
I see. Well, the guard may come back soon, so we have to act fast. And she's gonna come to her friends and look at them and say, "What do you think? Free him now? He has that ship. We could escape."
It's the ship's being mantled. How dismantled was the ship?
Not at all. They
Oh.
are struggling to get inside it.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
Vestus, we sunk our ship to get down here. And we don't exactly have a great way to get back up to the surface. At least coming down here, gravity was behind us, along with some powers of Riker's. But how many people can your ship carry?
oh, the swordfish can hold 15, 20 or so. It used to be a full-size galleon. My father's warhorse.
Do
But,
you know where the Amarok is?
Right. Quickly. My things are in the giant clam there.
To the giant clam.
There's a compass, and if you think of something, the compass will lead you to it.
I take it. What else you got?
Give me a strength check to try
Oh,
and pry this
God.
clam open.
Damn it.
Now you gotta pry the clam open.
Hey.
Okay.
Ah.
What the fuck's in this shit?
16, huh? 1 second.
No, don't do it.
Can I help him?
Yeah, you can. Alright.
Fantastic.
Riker goes up to it and he tries to pull it open, and it ever so slowly begins to open because he didn't need a 16 exactly. Inside this giant clam are all of his, or most of his implements. There's a cutlass made out of a giant shark tooth.
Mine.
There is the compass he mentioned, a black square box that it sits in. A set of goggles. There's a battle axe. And yeah.
What of these things can I?
Huh?
Just give him his stuff.
It's up to you what you do.
Okay, I think we need another recess to plan here.
What did I steal?
Ardenor is looking at
No,
him
I'm not
like.
stealing anything.
Oh, there's also a holy symbol with a beautiful tiefling woman's face.
Yeah, fuck
embossed
that.
on it.
I don't want it. Psych, I swipe that shit. No, I'm not gonna swipe it. I am gonna ask him after this. So, The only thing that I worry about is when he's gone. We have the city of Yis that wants to find us, who is very closely associated with Crataeus,
Well,
who I am bonded to.
Were
like,
you able to talk to Crataeus?
I don't know.
Because, like, what if you were like, hey, Crataeus, we need this guy. Get your people to let him go. Do you think that would work?
Maybe. Can I try?
I
Just
don't
try it.
know if we want to talk to Crataeus. Okay, Maeve is saying that about Crataeus, though.
No, like, I am
Okay,
saying
okay.
that.
Yeah.
We're out of character right now.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that if we talk to Crataeus, we're basically tattling on ourselves. Crataeus is going to show up here and just wipe us all the fuck out.
I also don't think she's going to allow it because they don't want the realms to be mixed. I think we have to figure out more about what the Protector actually has in mind. That way we can convince Isabel. I mean, the way I see it, we either jailbreak right now, or we can convince Isabel that, like, this isn't going to be all bad. But again, she's so binded into Crataeus' word as law.
We
Jailbreak.
kind of have Sinbad a little bit as a bargaining chip. I think.
Let us go.
But-
You meet your dad.
Yeah, but also I remember something that the professor said about Isabel. Basically that she thinks if she dies, she's gonna become the next Sea Queen or something. So she wants to die or something.
Dog, so do the rest of us, but still, goddamn.
Alright.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe we bring that up. We got the professor with us, don't we?
Yeah,
He's dormant.
He's dormant?
He's dormant for a day.
Oh, fuck. Great timing.
Till tomorrow. And Vestus dies tomorrow, technically.
Well, I think we have to break Vestus out. I mean, I think we should. I mean, you too sexy. No, don't die.
He won't die. I think we can convince them. But the hard part is convincing them to let us take the shard.
Yeah.
Which, again, just leads me back to the break him out and then...
Yeah, this is kind of like, I think our best... We're with him right now. We have a chance to break him out. I'm not so sure if we try to convince him we'll have this chance again. Unless... Well, no, because 16 hours, I mean, is he getting executed today or tomorrow?
No, tomorrow.
So yeah, we're not going to last down here that much longer anyway. We need to, like, do this now. We can't wait and, like, persuade them. We're just going to keep getting damage and stuff.
Trey did say we wouldn't have problems breathing. He didn't need it, so... Breathing's fine, it's just the constitution saves are going to be a problem.
What if, like, I casted him invisible
Oh!
and, like, when the, like, you know, kind of like as the guard is coming back, so they can, like, I'd cast myself invisible too, and then I could touch him, and then it's like the guard's coming back, and then he just disappears, and it's like, oh shit, like, where'd he go?
Okay, hear me out. This is going to be real stupid. Somebody has a disguise kit on them, right?
I do.
I have a disguise kit.
Why don't we disguise somebody in Vestus' place, cast invisibility on Vestus, have him in the ship, think everything's hunky-dory, and then escape? Or because we got to get our crew back. That's the only thing I worry about, is like how we're going to get the crew onto the swordfish.
But who's gonna escape once we lock them up and put
Yeah.
a big helmet on their head?
Yeah.
No, we can just use shit around here. Stuff it in a sack. I don't know. Put clothes on
If
it.
it's me, then I can, like, dimension door, I guess. I can
like
also
a
shapeshift
scarecrow.
into him. I don't need to.
I was just saying, put like a scarecrow there,
A scarecrow?
Yeah.
No, so
like build
using...
something like a sack, and clothes on top.
Hey
and
guys,
pin them down.
I have a possible solution. So Rose does know minor illusion, and it's with him like being held down, like not standing up, he would technically fit in a 5x5x5 cube. And while the illusion can't look like he's breathing, he can absolutely be like frozen in place.
How far
And
away can you cast it?
so I can cast it 30 feet away, and I can maintain it for, I think, a minute.
I don't
That's
think
shorter
that's
than
enough
I actually
time.
expected.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's not enough time.
yeah. So I was just throwing it out there as like,
No, yeah, that was a good suggestion.
Yeah.
It's just like we need to break him out without them knowing it was us. Like, because I don't want to be in trouble with these people.
yeah,
That's the only thing. Like, I don't think we want these
I don't think we're
people
gonna be
on
able to
our
get around
side.
that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get around them eventually knowing that we broke him out. But I'm thinking of ways to gap the distance as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Can you dimension door the swordfish?
I'm gonna have to take so many levels of exhaustion again. You guys, I'm just gonna be constantly exhausted if we keep using Dimension Door that way. I can use Dimension Door for one person.
No.
You hear Vestus speak up. Are you all making an escape plan?
Yes.
I don't need rescued.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
All right, bye.
See ya. I'm gonna put all this shit back on. I'm taking your shit.
Taking that jacket.
Yo, give me that jacket.
They'll release me once they're convinced we mean them no harm.
So you want us to convince them to not kill you, and for us to get the soul of this dragon or the shard.
I think if you find Amarak and convince him, they will listen to his counsel. He is perhaps the oldest inhabitant here.
Okay. Sounds alright. Whatever you say, Dad.
All right, let's go. Let's go find him. We've got
That's
the
all I
compass.
needed to hear.
We've got the compass. Let's go.
You have any other cool shit?
You can unlock. You can free me, but I'm going to. I need to finish this mission.
Okay. Sounds good, spaceman. And I'm gonna put this fucking.
Tell them that. So we just gotta find that dragon in the Dragonal.
And convince
then we gotta
the
convince the
dragon. Yeah.
But he's supposed to be nice. He's a nice little dragon.
He's supposed to be nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fucked
Have we ever met a nice dragon?
I fucked
Whoa.
the dragon.
No.
Oh.
All right, donkey.
All right. I'm gonna changeling into a female dragonborn real quick.
Wow, 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 wow.
All right, sounds good. We don't need to fucking rescue him.
Okay, Vestus. We will take your compass then, and we will try to find Amarak.
I'm gonna actually hold the compass and think about a bronze dragon named Amarak to see if it even works.
Yeah, there's 2 needles on this compass. The first one appears to point, what you presume is north, constantly, and then the other one points in another direction. The smaller needle appears to point towards the object you have in mind.
Dope. Yep. So the compass works.
All right, well, let's go see that dragon.
All right. I'll be here.
All right. Good luck.
Don't die.
Rose, can you put the thing back on his head?
She's just gonna come and just be like, "Sorry about this," and throw it back and put it back on him.
Neonema said to finish the mission.
Damn. Is there anything like with water? Like any? Can I transcribe anything anywhere?
Transcribe anything?
Yeah, like write anything on anything. I don't know.
There's like you can sort of take something and like write in the loose silt that's on the floor.
Yeah, I'll just put in went away for snacks. Went looking for snacks.
Okay.
Okay, bye. With a heart.
So you leave everything as it was,
Yes.
save for the compass.
Yes. Close the clamshell back.
Okay. You don't take the
I do want that cutlass if he lets me have it. I don't want to take it without his permission. Cutlass seems dope.
he'll let you take it if you bring it back to him.
Hell yes, brother. Don't worry. So it was a cutlass, a battle axe.
Yeah, it's Vengir's Vicious Battle Axe and a Shark Razor Cutlass +2.
Yeah, definitely want that cutlass. I'm not gonna tell him, but I might not make him back alive.
In exchange, he wants you to hand him his mother's holy symbol.
But she's hot. All right. I do want to message him one thing. Do you know anything about Crataeus?
Crataeus, yeah, I mean, okay, let me walk it back. She's the ocean god responsible for this forever storm, mother of Scylla and Isabel. Seems to be convinced that the protectorate are murderers when they were only avenging their friends.
Who were their friends that they were avenging?
You would know the Iron Emperor Chorn, or may have heard of him. And there's a little automaton gnome by the name of Millhouse. If you ever come across him, you'll know. He'll let you know. And they were
So
dead.
they were avenging Jorn and Millhouse?
Yeah.
But
They were brought back to life, of course, but
right, that's what I was gonna say. Jorna is alive.
yeah, the numbered brought them back. You said you wanted the cutlass, Riker?
He stepped out for a minute, but yeah, he wants the cutlass.
Okay, I'll toss that in there. Yeah. We can talk more next time I see you.
Okay. I think we should get going.
Tora pats him on the back really hard, and then is ready to leave.
Yeah, he is like a third of your size, because he's like a half dwarf.
Oh gosh. Yeah. He does not hold his punches at all.
So he's just like, doof, doof.
Later, bro.
So yeah, y'all take off.
Yeah.
Okay. Leaving Vestus as you found him. As you leave the temple, it seems that most of the forces of the city have been gathered to fend off whatever is happening at the trench. The compass leads you higher up towards some of the central buildings or coral constructions within the city. Let's see here. Yeah, along the way, it seems that every building serves to honor some sort of deity or ocean being. There's shrines to Scylla, Proteus, the demon Dagon, the Pale Lady, and the moonlit knight Orin of the Feywild. The compass leads Riker to a small alleyway, barely wide enough for like a medium-sized creature to fit through. As you continue down it, just the height of the two buildings on each side of you just kind of makes it feel like you stepped into a different world already. And at the very end is a flat wall with engraving on it in a foreign language.
If it's giant.
Language.
Does anyone know Draconic?
I have Eyes of the Runekeeper. I should be able to read. I can read all writing.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm like reading through.
The wall says, "The key you seek is here somewhere. Do not be so hasty, or you look past what's right there. We all have one. Some big, some small. Some long and tall. And when it's stuffed, it can run."
A nose.
At the
Sorry.
So you do like puzzles.
I like.
as Maeve immediately answers, you feel a slightly painful, itchy sensation.
Me?
Yeah, and
Oh, fuck.
you let out this sneeze, this cute bunny sneeze. You have to blow your nose, and
Something gotta come out of my nose.
everyone else looks at Maeve, and there is the end of a key sticking out of her nose.
Oh god. I'm gonna just like pull it out and look at it disgustedly.
With the key in hand, more engravings recess into the wall, revealing the text. Speak, friend, and enter.
What do your elf eyes see, Legolas?
So, Ardnora, can you speak languages?
No, I can just read them.
Nerd.
But Riker, I think, can speak.
Huh?
Riker can speak different languages. I guess we just need to figure out exactly what language.
It would be like Draconic, right?
The text is in Draconic, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So say friend in Draconic.
Friend in Draconic. I will I will cast comprehend languages.
Okay. Yeah, the word for friend is thurio.
One more.
Yep.
And at saying friend, a keyhole reveals itself.
Let me make sure I expend this spell slot.
It's gonna be like wiping off snot off the key and be like, do I put it in the hole?
Always put it in the hole.
All right. Gonna put the key in the keyhole. Turn it, I guess.
As you turn it, the engravings on the wall flash a bright blue. And all of you are consumed by this bright blue light, transporting you with a zap of some electric nature.
Excited.
Who the fuck?
The brightness fades, and you find yourself standing, now soaking wet, in a chamber that is air everywhere. Like, but it's likely still within the city. There's water leaking into a pool below you. Basically, everything below that platform that looks like darkness is just water.
Get Amarak though. What a guy.
The water appears to be being pumped out of this area via a series of pipes and machinery. The buzz of electric implements and gurgling of giant vats of chemicals can be heard around you. And towards the top of the area is a slender individual with these bronze gold eyes, slick back white hair, and a scar all up the side of his face. And another one of these golden ear cuffs on his left ear. He looks up from his study, just nonchalantly saying, "Not now, Makala. I'm close to a breakthrough."
We're not her.
He looks up to people he doesn't recognize.
Or waves.
More assassins sent by the Protectorate here to kill me. Not today.
No.
That's also not right.
And he transforms into his dragon.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Okay,
my
bro,
gosh,
can
oh
you
my
chill the
gosh.
fuck out? Look,
Sir, please. We are not here to fight.
Let's roll some initiative.
no, it was a joke, bro.
No.
Come on.
As he begins to charge something in his neck or gullet.
Like Godzilla.
Yeah. Sure.
Godzilla noises ensue.
Remember, don't.
Dude, we went to a record store today and they had these awesome Godzilla posters. I wanted all of them. Anyways.
Right.
Fuck.
Trey, what size is
Why
this?
does Riker have a +/-1?
I'm sorry. What was that, Mo?
Oh, I asked what size this dragonoid is.
He is huge.
Really do be like that.
That +/-1's got to be my my debuff. I don't know.
The exhaustion. Plus whatever bonuses. I don't know. This arrow's weird. Oh.
This is a weird question, but can anyone enlarge Fror?
We're not gonna fight him.
Mari
we don't
was
want
here.
to. We should not fight this dragon.
Why should we? I want to wrestle the dragon and then die. No, we probably should not fight this dragon. Oh my god.
All right, nice, Arnora. Rose, you have what, gift of alacrity? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I always forget to cast it. Like individually casting it, like at the beginning of every long rest.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d8.
That was just me getting it on my sheet.
All right. So you're a 10. Cool. Ardenora, you can see Amarak, the Riptide, charging up something. Clearly thinking that you're something you're not.
Ardenora will cast Calm Emotions as she approaches. Let's see what we got here. Alfie, stop, bro. So that's 30 feet. Whoa. Chill out, Dragon Bro.
I will say Calm Emotions specifically works on humanoids.
Yeah, you're right. So now that he's not humanoid, I can't do it. I can only do it when he's humanoid.
I mean, I think even when he's, I don't know. That's an interesting. I haven't thought about it. If he was in human form, would he count as humanoid or still dragon? Probably dragon,
I would say dragon.
because it's just polymorph, like change shape. Or maybe he gets both. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But he's just dragon right now.
Dragging these nuts across my face in a second.
Hey.
That's a lot.
Ardenor is just going to not run. I mean, she's just gonna like walk up to the center here of this bridge and kneel and put her hands up
Oh.
and say, "We do not wish to hurt you."
Give me a persuasion check.
Come on. A good modifier too.
All right.
Can I give her my inspiration?
Does that count as a free action? I was gonna say, can I cast mage armor on myself?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I would say, like, we shouldn't be able to just dole out inspiration at perfect times of need, perhaps beforehand, but
Okay.
but yeah, you're able to cast mage armor and make your statement. Yeah, I mean it's a 9.
Gonna end her turn.
All right. At initiative count 20, his lair action occurs, which a thunderclap originates in the center of all of you. Everyone make a Constitution save.
We'd be making a lot of
Is
this.
this lightning?
I'd say Ardenora, you're far enough away that it doesn't affect you.
Thank God.
Is this lightning?
damage. You ain't gonna tell me? That's
Go ahead and
fucked
make a Constitution save.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Let's see. Everyone but Fror takes 9 thunder damage.
How is thunder different than lightning?
Because it's
Thunder
like
is noise.
yeah,
I
it's a loud
fucking
noise.
hate it here.
And the 3 of you are deafened until the end of your next turn.
Oh, fuck.
I thought this was a peaceful dragon. They were like, he doesn't fight back. We haven't even done anything to him yet.
Oh, I didn't even start combat. All right. Fror, what do you do?
So Fleur has never seen a dragon before, and is like says out loud, "What the fuck?" and starts laughing and enters a rage, and then I just click it, and then he's gonna move forward, hang out with our Nora up here.
Okay.
And he like points at the dragon, does the like "come on" gesture.
Oh my gosh.
God. At the end of your turn, he'll use a legendary action to make a perception check.
He is wise.
He sees it.
Sees-
That's fucked.
Okay. Maeve.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kind of follow in the vein of Ardenora. Deafened, I just can't hear shit, right?
Right. And you'll
I
probably
can
say
still-
something differently than you normally would.
Yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna move forward. And I'm gonna do kind of the similar thing, just kind of crouch down and probably at like the top of my lungs. I'm just gonna be like, Amarak, we're not here to fight. We're here to help.
All right. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
To fight. No.
Hey.
All right. Anything else?
Just please just hear us out before you destroy us.
All right. What is anything else on your turn or?
No, because I don't want to attack him or anything, and there's not. Yeah, there's not much I can do. So, yep, just that.
Okay. Yeah. Riker, what are you doing?
Bonus action, lightning arrow, and then I'm gonna fucking steady aim his ass.
You're gonna attack him.
kidding.
Seriously.
I'm not gonna
Oh
attack
my
him.
gosh.
Knowing he's charging him,
Breaking your +2 cutlass.
I wanted to. But I saw it. I was like, I really want to. Metagaming, I don't want to walk up there because that dragon breath is gonna fucking kill us. But I don't know that because it's the first dragon I've ever fucking seen in my life. I will also walk 30 feet forward.
Let's go.
Cast levitate. So I'm not on the ground when this happens. And oh wait, actually I can't. Never mind. It's fucking humanoid. That was for my next. Yeah, I'm just gonna plead to not kill us, and we are here to also We're here for friendship and just to talk.
What if this guy doesn't speak common? He does speak common, but it'd be so.
I'm gonna say it in Draconic.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
God,
Or a deception if you're actually here to kill him. I don't know.
I'm not here to kill him.
You do you. Okay.
Look at us.
Charming.
Rose.
That's still the measuring tool.
Grab
Rose, noticing everybody else is going to walk up right to here.
Mm.
She's going to use her action to summon a variant of the Vident we saw last session. Obviously, with the fact, it's for a smaller individual, it'll be clearly not the same thing, but, like, give off very clearly, like, those inspired vibes. And she's going to drop to a knee in, like, that warrior's pose while holding it. And, matching everybody else, that's going to be her turn.
Give me just a charisma check with advantage.
Oof.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to make another legendary action.
12?
Yeah. At his turn, Amarak beats his wings, and descends down in front of you. Just says, "Are you not sent by the Protectorate?" And unleashes his repulsion breath.
Ooh. Here we go, boys.
Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Everyone make a strength save.
I make those an advantage. And advantage.
Everyone but Fror is blasted back 60 feet in a straight line.
Whoa.
Wouldn't a straight line for Riker be into the piping?
Yeah, it
Can't fucking
depends.
go as far as 60 feet.
Yeah, 60. So Riker would be something like
Well,
over here. Like right there. Or straight
this is
back.
really hard to do on a laptop. I'm gonna.
Yeah, and all of ours are like overlaid and stuff.
And Rose is also in the water.
I'm like right on the edge.
Alright, so Riker and Rose get flung back. They tumble backwards over, like feet overhead, and fall into this water. Y'all still have all your bubbles are still there, like for air and all that. And describe how Fror is just withstanding this like wind tunnel. Like his cheeks are just being blown with his like full smile visible.
Yeah, it reminds Fror of his time traveling the mountains through heavy storms, but his hair is slicked back now completely, and he's looking at Amarak like, "What the fuck did we get ourselves into?"
Yeah, so nobody's not prone or anything. You're just submerged or like maybe taking a knee back there. And Amarak waits for your response.
Ardenora will proceed forward another 30 feet and say, we only wish to prevent war. I know not of the Protectorate's intentions, but if we do not work to get these items, war will break out and the world may not survive.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. See what we got. Okay. The slow grumble emanating from Amarak ceases. And he doesn't change shape back yet, but he takes up a less aggressive stance. And he looks at Fror, and having seen everybody else make some sort of gesture, he specifically asks Fror, "And what is your purpose?"
Fror laughs and flexes a little bit, and he's like, "This man, it's all about this." And he says, "I don't know nothing about the Protectorate, but I want to arm wrestle you."
Give me a persuasion check.
I want to wrestle.
Wrestling. Persuasion. We're fine. That.
Jeez.
May I use my reaction to cutting words to add negative to their perception roll?
Sure. What do you say?
Fror's gonna be like, "I know you're not afraid." And then action cutting words.
Okay, so his perception matches your persuasion there. And he believes you.
Well done.
It's not. I didn't expect that to work, but it's cool that it did.
So you are a man of simple desires,
Yeah.
but no less elegant.
Four blushes.
He stays in his dragon form for now. And just takes a more like standard seating position, not like a cat would, but sort of like not like up,
Yeah.
more subdued and down. He sort of like takes his claw and like twists it, casting control water, just to like take the water in the area and lift up Riker and Rose and setting them sort of like nicely, easily washing them ashore.
Grumbling underneath my breath, I can do this myself.
Yeah, Rose's hair is just like draped over her face, and she's just like leaving it there.
So if you're not assassins sent to kill me, why are you here?
Well, we are.
Assassins here to kill you. I'm kidding.
No.
We have been tasked with trying to obtain your piece of the Dragonsong. Doing this would, from what we've been told, help stop potential forces that want war in or against Serdan. It is our home, and if it is destroyed, we have no place to go back to, as many lives would be lost. Not just in our home, but everywhere.
I can tell you care a great deal about your home. I know what it means to lose such a place. If you know of the Dragonsong, you must also know it is our most precious knowledge. Now, I have stayed secluded for hundreds of years, and I know not the forces acting upon the world. Who could possibly wield the Dragonsong with benevolence? You?
No. I would not trust myself. And that is a very good question. We were shown things that I struggle to comprehend. There are things within each of us, something that led the Onima of the Protectorate, led the Coatl of Sirdan, and led others to believe that our destiny is not set in stone as others are. The Numa, they called it.
So, you've been told that you are special.
We've been told that we have the freedom to choose our own destiny. I have yet to see how it makes us special, and I don't have evidence that it means we are benevolent. I struggle to answer your question because I do not know who will wield the Dragonsong.
A wise answer. Then perhaps we should find out and test your benevolence. There is one thing I wish for that I cannot provide. Even after all these years, I cannot fix. If you were to lift this curse from these good people, my saviors, whom I owe my life, I would freely give my fragment of the Dragonsong.
What is the curse?
The curse of the Fairy Queen. They wish for nothing more than to return to their home. And I cannot lift it. Not with all my elixirs and inventions. It's my greatest failure.
How is the curse lifted?
I do not know. I would only reason to start with the source.
Queen.
So are you talking about Queen Titania?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Fuck indeed.
Was she cute though?
She
I
is
mean-
very fair.
Four smiles.
I've been told that my sister sits at her side, my twin.
Flora was going to ask if she was cute, namely your sister, but when you said twin, he knew she was cute.
Ardnor blushes.
I hope you said that in character.
Oh yeah.
So how do we... I can't believe I'm asking this. How do we find Titania?
At this point, he transforms back into his humanoid form.
Flora immediately tackles him. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Give me a strength. Give me a strength check.
Oh, that was a joke.
Bro, was a prank!
I'm never joking. All right. But he does beckon you to follow him up the stairs and around to his study up here. And in doing so, pulls a book off the shelves. Most of the book's tomes are pretty damp, but he just with his flick of his wrist, like removes the water from the pages, kind of like water bending them out, I guess. And he has a tome on several of the realms. Flips to a page and explains that there are ley lines that are unseen that cover the world. And the long and short of it is that the city is built on the crossing of two. One that acts as a seam to the Fey realm, and another that crosses it that leads to the lower realms, the abyss, the 9 hells of Bator, and that there is a gate of sorts just outside, or perhaps below the city.
So this gate can get us to the Fey realm?
Well, I don't know if they can activate it anymore, but it's worth investigating. I have never thought myself a good choice to travel to the Fey realm. So, Makala should perhaps know more.
Who is that?
She could perhaps
Oh yeah,
gather
never
the
mind.
sirens and have them sing their song.
Well, I think we'd be able to do that, but our friend Vestus, I don't. So listen, you go to the Fey realm. It could be weeks, it could be years. We don't know how long we'll be gone. You need to promise that Vestus will be safe until we return.
Or that he will be freed.
Hmm.
He does not intend to assassinate you.
Yeah, at this point, with his wisdom, he can kind of discern whatever you're truly.
Yeah.
I will speak with Makala and advise that we continue holding him. I am not fully convinced that he is not here to kill me. And if you can enter my sanctum so easily, then I'm sure he could as well.
That's holding him's fine, just don't kill him.
And don't mention that I still have his sword.
And please let him be without the helmet.
No, you should leave it on. It's funny.
It is kind of funny.
Little paw high five.
It will be done. I will see to it. You have my word.
I'll take that.
I would let them know that you are attempting to go. It would mean a lot for the people to see you leave.
You said Makala might have a little more information on this gate.
Correct.
So I think we should maybe stop by, looking around at everyone, see her first, and then.
Yes, we
Yeah.
should tell them what our intentions are. Also, we will need to somehow guarantee safe passage for the crew.
Hmm.
I don't think we
They
should
should
take
probably
them
go
with
back
us.
on
Yeah.
land. Should probably not let them drown down here.
No, let's bring them to the Fae. They be aight.
Oh
I
god.
mean, they may have something down here that can help them survive a little bit more long term.
Or they can take Vestus's ship.
Or they can even just stay inside Vestus's ship. They don't have to leave. They just can be inside.
Well,
Amarak, do you have any use for extra hands in here?
I could use an assistant or two. How many are in your crew?
9. I mean, they're
We've got,
very
like,
handy though. There's a
cooks,
doctor, a cook,
bodyguards.
bodyguards. They
Give
can
me a
help clean up the place.
persuasion check.
All right,
Can I help him since I was?
Yeah, you can help them.
let's go. I'm gonna need it. Okay, what the fuck?
Bruh, what the fuck is wrong with your rolls today?
True.
I will give them a fair try.
They're great, especially Golden Tooth and Hook. They're great people.
I will take your word for it.
They love the worst jobs that you can give them.
Don't say that.
So, I must apologize for blasting you like I did.
No, it's completely fair.
Didn't bother me.
Apology
We
accepted.
intruded your house.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
So we have your word, right? That like we're cool. We can go in there and to the Fey realm. You'll vouch for us.
I will vouch for you here.
All right, cool.
But be warned, there are many dangerous creatures in the Fey realm.
Maeve's just gonna laugh. Like, oh, yeah.
She knows.
I
But
sure
look how
do.
tiny and cute she is.
That makes her more dangerous.
She's a little rabbit.
No rabbit.
Well, as a token of my apologies, please accept this. It was an attempt at creating an elixir to cure this curse, but it doesn't work. It has the simple effect of turning one into a dragon, but
Cool,
I had
thanks.
need of it, so
Yank it.
it might
Whoa.
prove useful in the Fey realm.
Maeve, I
Wow.
want you to drink this fucking potion.
I want to be a furry dragon, though.
Giant bunny dragon, or whatever color you are now.
No, actually, Flor would be cool
Yeah.
as shit as a dragon too, or Theo.
I feel like being underwater for this long, I'm sure all the color has washed out of Maeve's hair, so she's just white again.
That's so cute.
So, yeah, he hands our offers to you. You're free to decline a potion of dragon. Where'd it go? I have it here somewhere.
Swipe.
Yeah, we want that shit.
There it is. Potion of Dragon's Majesty. which
let me grapple with huge
allows
size.
allows you to turn into an adult dragon of the same kind as the dragon the scale or the potion came from or was created by, and it lasts for 1 hour.
Froy, you should use it right now so you can wrestle him.
Fur is like, wait for the sequel and Link's record.
What was the size of the dragon again?
Huge.
Huge.
No, not sorry, not like. Did you say ancient?
Oh, it was
No,
an
it is
adult bronze dragon.
He's an adult dragon.
Okay.
So I looked it up, and I didn't realize I was trying to fight a CR-15 creature. My bad.
Hey, it's alright.
It's okay. Forward just have to learn the hard way.
He almost roared around and found out.
Oh my god.
That was good. Clip it.
Hey, you almost mopped the floor with him.
Oh my. Do not clip that.
Oh my lord. So, the terms are that you will venture to the Feywild, confront Titania, uncover what you can, attempting to lift this curse, bypassing my need to construct an elixir.
Yes, but I would want to put a lot of emphasis on the attempt to lift the curse.
We will do what we can.
Amarak, I have reason to believe that Golganeth may be my patron. Is there...
Yeah, pulls a book and he just starts flipping through Golganeth.
The Titania's sister.
Ah. What was her name again?
Her
We
name
don't
is...
say her name.
Her name is Stricken.
First.
Do you know her name?
It seems to have been removed from my memory.
So you know nothing of her that could help me?
All I can say of the Fae is that appearances are not what they are. Yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Maeve just laughs again.
You do seem to know a lot about books, so I'll trust you on that.
And in return, I will give you any struggles to get it out piece of the Dragonsong. So you must promise to use it in the best interest of all beings, including dragons. We will see the nature of your benevolence. All right, let's find Makala and get your friend off of death row.
Friend.
Yeah. Unless you all have other questions. This guy been around a while.
Yo, what you know about fucking goddamn Cretaeus? I'm just kidding.
Actually, Rose is going to approach him and be like, do you know... Accents, give me a sec. Do you know a dragon by the chance, by the name of Udlarak?
Uldorak, the blue dragon that lay claim to the expanse.
You guys can actually see like Rose's hands. You can actually hear like when someone's gripping something and you can hear it slide. Like that's literally what's going on with her right now.
The storm dragon claims to be the current Queen of Lightning. Self-given title, I must add. Seems to have always enjoyed terrorizing any inhabitants of the expanse. She is likely only second in power to the blue dragon Fulgar. But hopefully you don't come across her. I would not want to fight her.
I'll beat that ass. I'm playing. I'm fucking squishy as hell.
Do you know of this storm dragon?
I know of her. I'm from the Expanse.
I see.
It's my people that she's been I would say unsuccessfully terrorizing. She's definitely done a number on us, but I feel part of that's because we're not the thralls she wants us to be.
Yes, some of my kind do seem to relish in seeing others as their playthings.
Well, hope this doesn't put a damper on anything. But when we come back, if you have any notes for potentially helping dethrone this queen, I'd be very obliged to hear it out.
I will check my notes and see. I would never wish for the death of one of my kin, but I do not approve of her methods.
I never said death. I just said dethroning.
Beheading.
Good that you clarified. I'm a little paranoid, some might say.
Yeah, a little.
All right. Let's go. Yeah, he leads you to the center area where you got teleported in.
What?
What?
I should ask about.
It's not too late.
Night Witch Queen and the Night Rider. Want to know more about them and this gloom?
Young shapechanger.
What?
Did you have a question?
How did you know?
I have a +6 to my wisdom.
Oh shit.
You seem bothered.
What do you know of the Witch Queen? And more so their children.
Children. I am not familiar with these children, though the Witch Queen of, I presume, of Grimoire you're speaking of.
Yes. I.
It's commonly misunderstood that the dragon on which the Night Ruler rides is a pet of sorts, but she is the Witch Queen.
The dragon?
Correct.
Huh?
What? What's her name?
Yeah, actually though, what is her name? So he really is the Knight Rider.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
He.
I cannot say her name. The name is cursed. She would find the city if I were to say it.
Oh.
That's a powerful name.
What if you message it to me?
That's fair.
I'm gonna message him. What if you message it to me?
All right. I'll send it to the chat.
Let's go!
Oh.
GG.
Dude, message is like the best cantrip. In before the next time I try to use message is a fucking anti-message trap.
It's gonna get nerfed.
Yep. Can't do this no more. You fuck.
That was a long ass name.
God damn! That's not real.
You summoned her.
That's not real.
What?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh Lord.
Character, that's not real.
It sounds fake, but okay.
Yeah, I'm actually sounds fake, but okay. So,
She takes many forms.
so you don't know about their children.
Nothing detailed. It's not exactly an area that I study. They're not dragons, are they?
Well, if she is a dragon, and he is the Knight Rider, 1 + 2 = 6. Maybe.
I am not sure what happens when you combine
Fuck, I'm trying to look at my notes.
Dragon from a Shadow Bell. Whatever he is.
Yeah, it was D that told us that, right?
D that said what?
He told us about basically dark myth.
Oh, yeah.
Grimoire, City of Spires, more gloom lore. If your Night Ruler's children are shape changers, Ulfin and Ulzora, Zolki are leaders of various. Alright.
Who am I giving this potion of dragon's majesty to?
I'll take it.
Rabbit dragon.
Yes.
That's literally what I was
Own it.
thinking.
It's gonna be so
Pretty cool.
cute.
I love it.
Yeah. There you go.
Sweet.
All right. And he leads you out of his sanctum, and you head back to the Coral Throne.
Coral. I'm sorry.
Where are we?
while we're on our way, I actually want to pull Maeve and Ardnor back a little bit with me, and sort of have Riker and Flora go ahead.
Oh, a little girls' huddle.
Exactly.
I fucking hate it here.
So when I pull both you guys back, I'm just gonna be like, so I know you both are Fae, and we're going into the Feywild, and I know you both have personal issues going on right now.
Whoa! Yo, why is it so big, dude? Jesus Christ. Wow. Bigger than my fucking the Leviathan. God damn.
But yeah, I'm pulling both you guys back, and I'm just like, I know you both have family that may or may not be involved in whatever we're about to do, or may just be in the Feywild in general. I honestly just wanted to get a sense of how you both are feeling about this. Maeve, you're the expert when it comes to the Feywild, at least by comparison with the rest of us. And again, I know you've got a very deep connection with there compared to the mortal plane. And Ardnor, I know you've got your sister, and we don't have all the puzzle pieces in place yet, but the current image is not a pretty one.
Understatement of the century.
I don't doubt either one of you, but I want to know where you both stand right now, how you both are feeling.
Well, she's my twin, but we have not always been on the best terms. So while I want to find her, I can't say that I trust her. Especially if her patron is in conflict with my patron. So, yeah, not feeling great about this, but I set out on this journey to find my sister. So that's what I have to do.
I do appreciate that, and again, I want you both to know that not only are we, as a group, going to be following y'all's lead here going in, but we're also going to be following the lead in how you potentially deal with your issues in there. If you want to go in Eldritch blasting, we'll be right there behind you with our weapons. If you want to try to talk this out, just raise your hand and we'll hold until you're ready.
Well, definitely gonna need you to have my back, because I've never been in the Feywild before. And is gonna look at Maeve like... I mean, Rose might say she's looking to both of us, but I'm looking to you, because I know nothing right now.
Yeah, I feel like maybe before we go in, we should all huddle and kind of go over some specifics, do's and don'ts kind of thing, but we can hold off on that for a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I'm a little nervous to go back. I didn't really tell anyone I was leaving, so they might not be happy with me. Trying to go talk to the queen that's fucking scary. Never spoke to her before. But it should be fine.
Alrighty. I just I know this might be a hard time for both of you. And again, part of it, I wanted to just simply know what we're going to be thinking, and then also like you both know that we've got your back. Y'all are important to the
Yeah.
rest of us. Y'all are very important to me. And
I appreciate that.
you know, regardless of what happens, we're going to be here for you.
Thank you, Rose.
Yeah.
And I want to warn you guys, Calcinova, she is extremely tricky. She is, I mean, for all the money I could get from guys in bars, she would do twice as well as me and twice as mean. So watch out for her.
Good to know.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you can tell. I'm pretty up front with how I feel and whatnot. So I'm definitely going to be relying on, like you guys and Riker to suss out that kind of situation.
Yeah.
And one other thing, Artie. And I don't mean to cloudy the water, motioning around her while she says it, so to speak. But take it from someone who is also tied up in a pact. Sometimes those pacts aren't always 100% your choice, and also aren't 100% like unbreakable.
I don't even know what the pact was that I made. It must have been when I was extremely young. So, yeah, that's just one of the mysteries I hope we can discover when we're there.
We will. And then she's gonna like clap one hand on your shoulder. She's like, we'll discover it together.
Thanks, Rose.
And then she's gonna like get down to Maeve's height and put out a hand for a fist bump.
Curls her paw and just bumps it.
Okay.
And as she gets up, she's gonna be like, "You're gonna be the cutest fucking dragon ever."
I'm so excited.
And then, she's gonna start walking up with everybody else.
Yeah, Ardenor's gonna take a deep breath and follow.
As you approach, you see Isabel and Makala just surprised and unnerved at one Amarek's public existence. He doesn't leave his sanctum very often. And she asks, or Makala asks, "Can you do it? Can you lift her curse?"
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Well, I do have a special connection to her sister. And if my sister is at Titania's side, maybe she will help us. I'm not sure, but if our mission is to use this to obtain a piece, and she's gonna stop herself, to save our home, then we have to. We have no other options.
I see. In that case, we will abstain from healing friend? Questioningly positing if he is actually your friend or not.
And you'll wait until we get back, right? To make any decisions of that matter?
We shall.
Okay.
We greatly appreciate the restraint.
Now, what of your crew? They don't seem to be doing well.
Oh, they coming. No, I'm kidding. No.
If they can either stay in the dragon's chamber or be sent home, they cannot stay down here in the city.
And we would greatly appreciate any assistance you all could provide in helping take care of them, whether it be here or elsewhere.
We will see that no harm comes to them. Whether that means taking your friend's ship, returning them home, or if they wish to stay and await your return. We will see what we can provide. It is, of course, up to Amarak if he will offer his sanctum.
You know it smelled crazy down there.
It's just like 40,000 feet under the sea. So, make your preparations, and I will gather the sirens.
Was that all you need for the gate? Like,
We haven't successfully opened it in some time.
Yo, how do we get back?
I'll figure that out later.
I bet you figured it out one time.
Yeah, I
I did it
mean,
before, I can do it again.
Are you... You seem to be Fae. Are you knowledgeable in travel?
Yeah, I'd say so. This is my first time in this realm, so I don't know quite how to get back, but I mean, I can help in any way. Yeah.
Well, we will see what happens, as they say, I suppose. Speak and the organ will listen and open the path. So, we will see you this evening.
Huh?
Okay.
Basically just giving you time to decide how you want things to go down with the crew and all that. Like, who do you want to take with you, if anybody?
Nobody.
Hawthorne.
Yeah.
Besides Hawthorne, yeah, that's it. And Connor.
Oh, yeah,
that-
yeah.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
Connor stays
I
here.
figured both of them were already a given.
So, guys, just wanting to bring up again that Hawthorne is slowly becoming, a fish.
Yeah, that
Oh
should
yeah.
be
Have
alright.
we asked anyone down here?
Let's
about this
ask.
disease?
Let's ask.
Yeah, real quick. By the way, do you got any kind of cure for like fish person disease?
That's a little racist.
Yeah.
It is a little.
It's not a disease.
No.
A friend of ours is turning into a fish.
Oh. It.
What can we do?
That's that's really unfortunate.
Flock.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, who's the smartest one amongst y'all?
Not me.
Not me.
I'm gonna say Ro.
Yeah, Rose like tentatively raises her hand, looking around.
Rose, you would recall that a holy symbol implies that Vestus is a man of the cloth, some sort of cleric.
Oh.
You might know something like a restoration spell.
Maybe we
far
should
as-
go visit Vestus again.
Now, if y'all wouldn't mind humoring me with this, I believe Vestus is a devout worshiper of somebody.
Well, we probably should talk to Vestus again anyway to tell him what we plan to do.
Yeah.
And we might as well take Hawthorne there. Hawthorne may want to see Vestus anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is worth noting that while we're gone, I mean, Hawthorne is technically better adapted to being down here in the first place, so she may want to hold off till we're back.
Feel we may want Hawthorne's talents and knowledge with us.
Yeah.
DMPC.
She can't. She's invincible. She can't die.
Plot armor.
Are you sure about that? You know what they say? Kill your darlings. So
Why do they say that?
that's like a writing thing, right? Don't worry about it.
But why?
Yeah. They would allow, with supervision, you to take Hawthorne to Vestus. And yeah, what do y'all want? We don't have to RP it. What do y'all want to like let them know?
Yeah,
That
the
he's
plan.
safe.
Amarok didn't give us the fucking thing for free, like you said. You fucking lying piece of shit.
Well, he's not going to have to be killed, but he's not going to kill us. But we do have to go complete this quest for him.
Yeah, so he'll be held for a little bit, but he won't have to worry about, in essence, them like, you know, waiting for the like an execution. They're not like, you know, stressing him out over that. They're actually just waiting for us.
Okay.
And also, can you please heal Hawthorne? If Hawthorne wants to be healed. I mean, should we talk to Hawthorne and the crew?
Yeah, is there anything y'all want to talk to amongst the crew with?
I guess.
Just
Good luck,
asking
boys.
them,
Yeah, ask them what do they want to do.
What do they want to do? Like
Yeah.
stay here and hang out, or go back home?
Well, most of the crew has completed their mission. They've got you here. So I think that they are content just being somewhere safe.
Yeah, don't fucking tell them where the city of Yis is, or I'm gonna fucking boogeyman you.
It's going to cost you 100 gold pieces for golden teeth.
Alright, that's fine. He's good for it.
Yeah, let's see. I think I got everybody here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so with his holy symbol, his mother's holy symbol, Vestus channels his magic and casts greater restoration on Hawthorne, consuming his only I think it's diamond dust it requires, like 100 gold worth of diamond dust. And Hawthorne immediately starts drowning, right? So
See, I told you guys this would happen.
I gave her the cutlass.
she has to put the helm on to to breathe.
Oh, the helm works.
Is there
The helm
Is
does
there-
work.
Okay.
is there a way that I can give my air bubble to her?
Not without another casting.
I'll do it.
Well, she's got the helm on. She's okay right now, right?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
you don't know the spell. The orb.
Oh, well, I can also give her the cutlass.
And the guy, Vestus does have his own jacket to keep him going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Vestus is fine.
Do you want to share my air bubble?
She's got the
I'm
helm.
fine, Riker.
You sure?
Like bonks him with the helmet.
Vestus is like, I trust you'll return my favorite cutlass when you return.
Me? Yeah. This thing's awesome. Just start swinging it around.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I think everyone's gonna chill here except for Connor and Hawthorne. Then,
Okay.
maybe they, depending on how much time passes, they'll have to figure it out. But you've secured the promise of the city to make sure that they're safe, whatever they do.
Yeah, look after my kids.
I'm picturing Fror in here, just like nestled among Malakath's tentacles, because Fror is just like right up on.
Fror likes big women.
He's taking a little nap, like a little cat. Curled up.
Right at her feet.
Just like completely straddling this massive tentacle thing.
Yeah, give me a charisma check, Flora.
Let's see what we can do. For charisma. Go.
Yeah, at some point y'all like check on Fror and he's like being like strangled by the tentacle.
He's into it though.
Oh God.
And there's a chance.
This is affection.
Yeah, this is what he's into, I guess. So he's found the perfect woman. Someone who can grapple him underwater.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just setting up these scenes here. So anything else? We all good?
You know what else, goddammit.
Oh?
Talk to your boyfriend.
Yes, sir.
There hasn't been a reply.
That's fine. I'm sending him another one.
Okay.
Why haven't you replied, bitch? I'm typing it out.
Okay. Oh,
And the
boy.
second part, but I don't know if you let that.
All right, I'll let you type that out. We got places to be.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think y'all can see. Yeah. Okay. That evening, or what y'all think is evening at this point, the sun doesn't go that far deep into the ocean, so they've decided when evening is, and it's now. So they summon you to what they call the organ below the city. Kind of at the entrance of the trench, almost. Not in the trench, but you're getting close to it. Like these steps going down lead deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's too many to add on screen, so we'll just say that they're above you, out of shot. Just a chorus of, or whole school, I suppose, what you call them, of various merfolk. And they begin to chant but the organ doesn't respond.
Is it doing anything?
Give me an Arcana check.
Bet it is.
You can't tell that it's doing anything.
Can I go up to Makala?
Yeah.
Makala? And I want to ask, like, what is it that they are chanting? I can't. There's a wall.
Oh. They're singing the siren song.
Oh.
But even though the organ is empowered, it doesn't have a direction.
Have you tried reciting a
You want
poem?
one?
A poem.
Yeah, usually when you want to go through the gate, you gotta say a poem.
Well, none of us here have actually traveled into the Fey realm or activated this portal successfully, so I don't suppose you have a poem.
I have one that might work. I guess I could try it.
Yeah, motions for the merfolk to cease, and you can see that the organ here has kind of lit up. It remains lit, but it's awaiting something.
Yeah, so guess I'm gonna go in a little bit closer and kind of be like thinking like, all right, which I guess this one might work. Okay. Uh and she's gonna recite a little snippet. And it says, I would wash the dust of the world in a soft green flood. Here, between sea and sea, in the fairy wood, I have found a delicate wave green solitude.
The organ ceases emanating this brightness, and suddenly and collectively, a bright light erupts in the center.
Gonna step back a bit. Ooh.
Well, it appears you've done it. We'll have to add that to our list of steps.
Yeah. See, poems always works.
You did write that down, right?
Write that down. Write that down.
Well,
Yes. So.
best of luck. I trust you know your way around.
Yeah, I'll get oriented. I'm gonna look back at everyone and be like, are you ready?
Rose does a few jumps in place and cracks her neck to either side. And she's just doing like stretching motions as she like bends back and gives you the thumbs up. She looks like a track and field athlete getting ready.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Could have used a short rest, I guess, but too late now.
Can you smoke in the Fae?
Are you asking that in character or?
Yes.
I would advise against that.
You stepping through? What you doing?
Hell yeah, we're stepping
Yeah, we're
through.
going.
Hands
Let's
holding.
do it.
We can't get up that ledge, so
Yeah, there's like I think these are
Oh.
stairs over on the side.
Sorry. I wasn't even looking at the map.
Shit. Easy.
Oops.
all right,
There you
going through.
go. All right. As you all step into this swirling blue gate, everything goes white. Ignis Favilla sat in his woodworking shop, surrounded by the intricate wood carvings that he had created over the years. The shop was quiet, save for the creaking of the tired floorboards underneath his chair. The sun had set, and the sky outside was dark. Ignis had lit a few candles, which cast a warm glow over the room. He had just finished a long day of work, delivering a beautiful set of rocking horses to a new family, and it reminded him of those he had made for Ardenora and Calcinova many years ago. Now he was content to sit back and relax in his shop, enjoying the peace and quiet of the evening. Ignis took a sip of tea from a small mug that sat on his workbench. The tea was warm and fragrant, and it filled him with a sense of calm. He closed his eyes and took a deep breath, savoring the moment. As he sat there, he began to think about his life and the choices he had made. He thought about the beautiful woman he had met all those years ago and the twin girls he had raised as his own. They were his. He was proud of the life he had built for himself and his family, and he was grateful for the opportunity to create beautiful things with his hands. And despite his girls being gone for now, he took solace in the fact that they had friends to rely on, and he believed they would find each other before long. With a contented sigh, Ignis picked up a small piece of wood and began to carve. The sound of the tool against the wood filled the room, and he lost himself in the joy of creation. For Ignis, there was no better way to spend a calm and humble evening. Riker.
Yeah.
I just like saying just you sometimes.
Oh my god, dude. This isn't my arc anymore.
Let's see here. I gotta adjust the light here. 2 seconds. You're the first to surface on the other side. You are just surrounded by water as you just stepped out from one ocean into another. And of course had to swim to the surface that you saw above. And you break through, seeing around you this very bright mountainous region. Around you is this hot spring, these pink leaved trees.
Are those little monkeys?
And surrounding this pool are furry-tailed creatures.
I want one.
The one next to you just looks at you, cocks its head to the side, and just says, "How you doing?"
Fuck.
And that's where we'll end today's session.
Nah, no way, dude. They got talking monkeys?
Love me some talking monkeys.
They got talking rabbits, so.
I want one.
Wow, we did it, guys. We're in the Fae realm.
It's so beautiful.
How are you doing?
This is a really, really cool map.
This is. I'm terrified.
What's to be afraid of? Look at it. Nothing scary
They
about
said
it.
Anything that's cute and furry.
They said, don't judge a book by its cover.
Big scary. That's what I heard out of it. Okay, but actually, the dragon is the witch queen? Then who is the witch queen?
What?
The
That's what you
dragon.
just said.
The
dragon.
But I'm saying, that's crazy. No one's ever seen the witch queen?
Well, human form dragon is the witch queen, or like
Mhm,
is
okay.
what people.
You,
Yeah,
you just
okay.
saw that dragons can change into humans.
Yeah, I forgot.
They're humanoid.
So you admit they're humanoid.
Got him. Baited,
They
boys.
adopt the appearance of humanoid.
Cold person. They're not a person.
Correct.
Update my notes.
Yeah, this was kind of scuffed. Playing with like 3 different machines here.
No, that was good. It still worked.
Yeah, I
It
thought it
felt
was so good.
completely coherent to me.
Wow.
Yeah, that was honestly really fun.
Yeah, great session.
It's several.
You guys ready to dive into Fae shit?
No.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
No.
I'm about to ask Queen Titania out on a date.
After she said I can't smoke, no. I hate it. I'm gonna assume that Amarak allowed me to smoke in his lair.
Oh, while we're here,
Wait, no.
before we go,
If I have to roll anything, it's
I need Fror, Connor, and Rose to make wisdom saves.
oh, let's fucking go.
So good at that.
I already exited out, but you tell me what the numbers are.
16.
I got a 12.
Oof.
All right, cool. I will roll for Connor and Hawthorne.
Roar's both unwise and unintelligent, and he's happy that way. Hawthorne gets an 8.
All right, cool. Emily knows.
Good luck, fellow travelers.
Oh gosh.
All right. Yeah, I think I got everything there.
Cool. Well, I guess I'm gonna raid out, and then, yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, my bad. I'm like.
Thanks for joining me, guys. This was a pretty fun stream. Great session. Yeah, really looking forward to exploring the Feywild and more of our Norse characters, as well as all of the rest of our backstories. It's just been really, really cool. So we are gonna raid we're gonna raid over to who's even, let's see. Ooh, do we even got anybody in here? I haven't looked at this in a hot minute. 2 viewers. Okay. We're still gonna raid. Let's see. I think it's Jazz right now. Let me just have a look. See here. Yeah, we're over at Jazz. We're gonna raid over to Jazz. Oh my god, Alfie's going crazy back there. So, yeah, come with me over to Jazz Bell. There's a raid train going on. You're gonna love it, okay? You're gonna love it. Appreciate all of you guys. You freaking rock. And see you next time. With the Dragonsong. Bye, guys.